We're here this morning and we want to celebrate what the Lord has done. You see, 10 years ago this month marks the date that Brother Charles was called to Woodland Hills to serve as pastor. Now, you know as good as I do, it has been an incredible adventure over the last 10 years. And so we're not only celebrating that Brother Charles is here, but we're celebrating what God has done over this time period. I don't know if you realize it or not, but 10 years ago, Woodland Hills had about 66 people in Sunday school on an average Sunday morning. Now we're blessed to say that we have over 350 regularly in Sunday school on a Sunday morning. Just an incredible growth. We also see that 10 years ago, or about 2005, we had a yearly budget of around $260,000. You realize that in 2014, our yearly budget is $875,000. Again, we see tremendous growth of what the Lord has done here at Woodland Hills.
I want to share a story with you. We were headed to Dallas. Our staff was taking a planning trip and traffic was exceptionally thick. We borrowed a van and I get car sick, so I was sitting in the passenger seat and they let me sit in the front, thank the Lord. We were headed down I-20 and I saw a semi truck about half a mile ahead of us, quarter mile ahead of us, and our speed was never decreasing, and I thought, it's either say something or go to glory right now. So I just looked over and said, Brother Charles, there's a truck. He slams on the brakes and we come to a screeching halt right up behind that truck. All he had to say to me was, thanks, Becky. Thanks, Becky. So I want to say to you, Miss Becky, thank you this morning for who you are and for supporting our pastor and your husband. What a blessing.
10 years ago we came here, there was about 60 people, and Brother Charles says, we're going to knock this wall out. We've been doing it ever since.
You know, I've been so blessed to be able to serve under Brother Charles and his leadership over the last, I've been here for 9 years and he's been here for 10, and it's really been a blessing to me. I think one of the things I'm most grateful for is all of the opportunities that Brother Charles has given me. I've been able to preach. He let me preach as a 19-year-old boy, a young man, and didn't have much experience, didn't know what in the world I was doing, but Brother Charles always believed in me. He always gave me the chance and the opportunities, and I believe he's made me a better minister, a better preacher, one day a better pastor because of how he has put into my life and my ministry. It's been a blessing to serve under him and to serve under his leadership. He is my pastor, he is my boss, but he's also my friend. And it's nice to come to work and serve with people that you love and you care about. I believe it makes such a difference. And that's what we have up here as a church staff. We have men who come and we've got the same agenda every day. It's to serve the Lord, and we're under his leadership, and we trust him, and he trusts us too, and it has been such a blessing to have him a part of my life and the life of my family. So Brother Charles, thank you. Thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you for believing in me and trusting me, and just having such an impact on my life. I feel that the minister that I am and continue to become has much to do with you and your guidance on my life. And so I just can't express how much I appreciate all that you've done.
One more story. We were getting out of a church softball game late one night, and I was heading down the loop back home and past the church, and I saw some lights on coming out of the office doors, and was just going to stop in and turn those off. So I pulled into the parking lot. It was about 11:30, and on his hands and knees in the office entrance was Brother Charles, waxing the floors. 11:30 at night. Nobody would have ever known that. To this day, he doesn't know that I saw him doing that. That's the kind of person Brother Charles is. That's the pastor that we have. Never asking us to do something that he hasn't done or is not willing to do himself. I love that about him. This first psalm really describes the man we have as pastor. Listen to this. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the wicked, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the waters, that bringeth forth fruit in its season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. That's our pastor, Charles Hunt.